I believe the business need for a consultant is perspective. Salesforce enhances their system 3 times a year, companies grow, algorithms change, and we all have visions in our head of where we'd like to be, but where we are is the issue. So I believe that working with a consultant helps a company get to where they need to be at a perspective that they've never thought or understood. I think it's important to have a consultant come in on a semi-regular basis and just evaluate the system and see how to enhance it. The challenge I had before I got started working with Top Shelf was a lot of our projects were in discussion. We talked about them and talked about them and talked about them, meeting after meeting. And not that they were on the back burner, but sometimes you just need a nudge. And when I received the phone call from Top Shelf, that was the nudge that I needed to put the project in play. And after speaking to them and knew that their capability wasn't an issue, then it was full throttle. My main concern with working with Top Shelf was knowledge, budget, time frame, and communication. Communication, I needed to have one conversation and one end product. I didn't have the time to keep going back to reiterate my needs. So with Top Shelf, we had one conversation, we had a time frame, and that's exactly when it was delivered. Exactly the way I described it. So we were able to move on a quick basis. Time frame, we always have a time frame. You'll always have an allocated amount of time that something needs to be done. And I know people go over budget, go over time frames, but you can only do that for so long, and then you need to deliver. And what I liked about Top Shelf was the knowledge, the breadth of knowledge about the system and also about the customization going forward. That if we needed to enhance and grow, that we looked at it long term. Also, Top Shelf worked within our budget. Our budget was a main concern. What turns me off about CRM consultants is usually when they contact you, they want to tell you what they want to do for your company. Top Shelf contacted me and inquired how the company was utilizing Salesforce and if we had any future projects on the calendar, and if so, how they could help us reach our goal. When they contacted me, it was more about what they could do for me and how they could support me reach my goals with Salesforce.com.